Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are back here on wow. Now, few weeks ago, about a month ago actually, I did a video on something making noise. Oh, it's in game. It's this portal here. Um Fire starter. So I grab that anyway. Anyway. What is this? I did a little rant, got a little upset about the allied races. And I'm going to link that in the description down below. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because I go over the how to unlock those. There have been released 2 more that were announced, allied races that you can unlock. Let me get to a view here. And how they unlock is also rep gated also. So, you know me and my theories on that one. I do want to. That's what this video is about. I'm gonna link in the description down below. Also, the Allied Races website. They have a website that shows you how to unlock all of them, and also link to Wowhead. All right. 2. I had to take my wife to the doctor, so there will be only 1 video today, and I'll be doing 2 videos tomorrow. Farming Simulator, and then the rest of Elder Scrolls Online. Just as a note beforehand, all right? So what we're going to talk about here as I do some questing on, this is my new main. I have not leveled him up. I've been so upset with WoW and how they've handled the allied race thing, and all it's not just allied races. They've repgated basically 90% of the new expansion is repgated. So whether you believe that to be true or not, that's on you. That's how it is. Same. Anyway, I'm gonna go attack some stuff while we are waiting here. And I don't know what this fire starter thing is. So, oh, and I didn't mean to do that either. Let's back up a little bit because that's annoying. Oh, I didn't. Okay, that's our cannon. That's the one I wanted to do. So, what I want to go over now is how the allied races should have been implemented. All right. So, if we go up here to our map, here, there's different like events here, like stuff that happens. All right. Now, my premise here, like Time Walker dungeons. All right. My premise here is that each allied race for the, so you'll get two at a time here. All right. So the ally and the horde will both be trying to unlock a race at the same time, if that makes sense to you guys. And basically, it'll be an event. It should have been an event in game, all right? And it should have went from when they started releasing pre-sales and first release that you could try to start unlocking the allied races until 2 weeks after the expansion released, all right? So then October. So let's just say about the end of October, first of September. Not October, August. I'm sorry. So, and what happens is every time one of these events pops up, and you get one every week, but it'll be different races, all right? And it would be a world unlock, all right? So, every thing that you did as part of the event, questing wise, basically you'd have your usual, you run a dungeon, you'd run dungeons, and then that dungeon would give you an item, and you can turn that in, and that would boost the overall completion of the rep for that race, for the ally, or for the horde, all right? And it's a large number. We want a large number here. And this would not be like an exalted rep type thing. This would be just to unlock it, just a bar that would unlock it for everybody in the entire WoW. Everybody who plays WoW would unlock it. All right, and you would get an achievement, and a feat of strength reward for the unlock of the race if you participated in any of the events. All right. So, with me so far. I think we need to go down this way, actually. I'm done with these salty guys. I don't actually need that anymore. So anyway, during that event, they have reduced that counter. I'm happy to see that, because that counter was way too high. Yeah. Let's see if we can't sneak down the side here. Anyway, so once that bar was full, it would unlock each individual allied race, right? For each faction, right? And then there would be 3 unlocks for the Horde, 3 unlocks for the allies, and that's how it would work. All right. And what this would do is it would actually bring people into the game to participate in these events. All right, without rep gating. That's the key here. The community as a whole worked together to unlock these races for everybody. All right, and then once that's done, it's unlocked, and all you have to do is go there and do this stupid allied quest line, and it unlocks the race for you. Right? But participating in the event actually gives you like an achievement and rewards and stuff like that. But the key here is you could do like the event for different stuff, like questing, world questing, running dungeons, that kind of stuff, PvP stuff, for that specific race at that specific time. And then you could unlock these as we went along. Every week you could have progress going towards unlocking each individual race. And it would have been a group community thing that we could have done, which would have been wonderful to go along with the released community voice chat system that they released. The new changes to guild stuff. It would have been perfect. Perfect. All right. And this, I keep seeing online all these guys. It's not about whether. I lost my thing. Stop. I'm not doing a very good job here.
I need a target.
Keeping my charges up.
I need to target.
It's not about whether it takes a long time to do the stuff or not. It's not. What is it? What it's about? I don't. What am I supposed to be doing? I'm just killing stuff with it, killing stuff. There we go. So, I don't need those either. What's this? Raging vortex created. So I'm supposed to. I think I'm supposed to get those little. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm just gonna keep killing stuff. I'm gonna go up here where it's safe, and I'll talk to you guys. So, it's a community thing. Like, it makes no sense. It literally makes sense. There's a perfect forum on the WoW forums that describes this. The rep requirement doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. You're not unlocking it for yourself. You're unlocking it for your faction. Your faction's rep for the allied race should be what you're moving up, not your own. There's no group of people in any game that should unlock automatically for your faction based on you one character rep with them. It shouldn't happen that way. It makes no sense. You have to create a whole new character. You're part of that race, and you're going to that faction to help them out. And it also, like, once you unlock the race, you start at 20, and you have to level up through all the expansions like you were a normal character, which don't make any sense either, because the allied races weren't around to half the expansions. So I don't know. Just hold the event thing, man. Why did we do the other thing? I don't understand it. Oh, that worked. So we need those guys. Oh, it did something. So they they could have did the unlock so much better. So much better. And just the fact that they chose to do it this way. Am I done with this? No, I need more. I don't know how many I need. Is it working? I don't know. I don't know if that worked. I'll do it offline, off camera. Sorry, guys. Anyway, wouldn't that have been easier? A event where everybody who plays WoW can get on the game over 2 month period of time, 3 month period of time, 4 month period of time, however long the pre-sale was, and helped unlock these races for everybody. It just, I just, I don't understand. No, like the purpose, the only reason that people that don't like the rep getting of WoW can see for actually, sorry guys, hold on, my fan's being stupid. We're using a system that they're using now to unlock them is just to make people play longer, and you can do that. You can do that without using rep gating. You can. They've done it in the past. It's just, I don't know. It just irks me. It just irks me that instead of promoting community involvement in the unlocking of these races, it's an individual thing that you have to do individually. And for me, that's how it should have been done. So, to recap, when they started pre-sales and they started allowing people to unlock the allied races, at that point they should have started events, and there would have been an event for each twin races. All right, so there would have been for like the Nightborn and what's the other one? I can't think of the names now. Oh, goodness gracious. Let me log out for a second. Hopefully I don't get killed right here. I go to the character creation screen and look up the names and stuff. So, a few seconds. Here we go. Create new character. Allied races. So here, Void Elf and Nightborn. Both of them would be queued for a week. It would be a week of whatever was tagged for that week. Mythic Dungeons, Heroic Dungeons, PvP, whatever was tagged for that week. And maybe even there would be items that spawn inside the raids, like Legion raids, right? And PvP stuff. And you would have to gather the item and turn it into them. And every time you turn one of those items into them, or helped out like specific daily quest for that specific race, and weekly quest for that specific race, whether it be Void Elf or Nightborn, it would boost that actual unlock meter up every time, and it would count for all the players across all the realms and all the servers. All right. Then the next week it would be like Light Forged and then the High Mountain Torrents. All right. And then those two would switch off. All right. So every week it would be these two or these two, and then when they released these two here, you would add them to the mix. All right. Eventually, it would unlock for everybody. All right. And then all people have to do is just do that achievement. Do the achievement that they require on here, and then go do the special unlock. That's it. That's it. That's how they had to do it. That's how it should be done. That's my view on it. If you don't think that way, tell me how you think it should be unlocked. Do not post in the comments how easy it is to do the rep grind. It like that's not the point. The point is not how easy it is to do the rep grind. It's whether you should have to do the rep grind to unlock basic game functions and features. Whether that should actually be in the game. All right? That's the point. And that's the conversation we need to have. That's the discussion we need to have. There's just so many people on the forums are just going, and every time somebody posts one of the things trying to have a discussion, I mean, there's some people mad. So there's some trolls on the forums that are trolling, and there always is. But there's actual people that want to have a conversation about the actual rep gating, not just for the allied races, but the rep gating in general that's happening. And I'm not talking about unlocking recipes for professions, unlocking specific gear items. That stuff has always been rep gated. The special mounts. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about actual game features that have been rep locked. All right. Like your Heart Azeroth has a item upgrade that you can get, but you can only get it through rep. You have to do the rep, and then you get the item through the rep quest that you can't get until the rep is up at that level. And then it boosts it by, I think it's like 15 points or something like that. And if you're a raider, you have to do that. Like, you ain't got no choice. You have to do that. If you're not a raider, I mean, whether you do it or not would be up to you. More it's content that you're going to do anyway. So, but you would probably more than likely just do it as you're going ahead and leveling and gearing up. But I don't know. Just like, I understand defending WoW and Blizzard as a whole because you love the game, but going to the extreme of purposefully tagging forums as spam just because you don't like the actual conversation that's going to happen during the thread. I mean, why wouldn't you want to talk about it? Have a discussion. Talk to people. I mean, whether we believe it or not, WoW does actually sometimes take into account the discussions that happen on the forums about the game. And there's a good majority of players that are tired of repgating all these game features behind repgate. And it's annoying to have a game that you love playing and that you want to play, but you have to unlock all this crap. So that's my theory. That's how I think it should be unlocked. An event in game, one whole unlock meter for the entire game. It moves up as we progress through. It changes every week, so you helping unlock a different race every week, and one race for the Horde, one race for the Alliance every week. And that's how it should have been done. That would have been a whole lot better. It'd have been more fun for everybody involved. There'd have been a lot more people doing stuff in groups and community stuff, working together as a whole to unlock this special thing. So You guys tell me how you feel about that. I'm gonna go because it's hot as crap. I have to take my wife to the doctor today. I'm gonna sit down and relax, upload this, and I'll have you three. I think I'm gonna do 3 episodes tomorrow. So you guys should get 3 episodes tomorrow. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later.